Assalamu alaikum, computer mates friendly. Today we are going to read its third chapter, and third chapter is about the uses of computer. That what are the places where computers are used, and I will give 3-4 tips for parents and for the teachers also. First tip is that before reading of this chapter, it is good that if parents start working before 4 days before the reading, that they start collecting some tickets, some receipts, bills that are generated by computer at different places, like a receipt from pharmacy or any hypermarket or any mart, and tickets from a railway station or airport. That when you guys collect those tickets or the bills or the receipts, so it will be easy for the kid to understand how computers are used. So first, and that was the tip, that how to do a homework for the parents or the teachers. Now let's start reading of the chapter, and the chapter name is The World of Computers. What's the chapter name? The World of Computers. Here I will explain in easy English language, and if you feel कि हमारे बच्चे के लिए to entirely English में understand करना मुश्किल है, तो आप उसको a little bit उर्दू में explain कर सकते हैं. Computers have become an essential part of our life. Essential means important. They are used in our day-to-day life. As in previous chapters, we also study about the computers, that they are machines and they make our work very easy for doing our work. Let us look at the places where computers are used. The first place that we study in our book is schools, and on second we will study that it's at home, how we use computer, in banks, in offices, in shops, at railway stations and airports, and lastly at hospitals. In all these areas and places, computers are used in different work. Okay, let's start at schools. Your teacher teaches you how to draw pictures on a computer. She also teaches you how to add or subtract numbers using a computer. In this paragraph, it is told that teachers give them tasks to draw pictures on computer, on paint software, or they take out calculator on the screen of computer and let the kid to do the calculations, so the student can easily understand how at school's computer can be used. Computers are used at schools for teaching subjects like maths, English, etc. This makes learning easy and interesting. At home, computers are used at home to do many different things. You play games on the computer. Your brother can use the computer to listen to music and to watch movies. Your mother uses the computer to write letters. In banks, your father goes to bank to bring money. The, the bank officer checks your father's account on a computer. Like this, in this picture, the accountant checking the details of the account, and from this counter you can take the payments, and from this counter you can take the receipts of your different tasks that you have done in the bank. Computers are used in banks to keep accounts. Here you can show some account checkbooks or account detail to your kid, that he or she easily understand how computers are used in banks. In offices, your mother works in an office. She uses a computer. The computer helps her to do her work quickly without making mistakes. Okay, here one more tip that I want to give you. Don't try कि आप बच्चे को सारी रीडिंग खुद से सुनाएं या उनको कोई ऐसी वीडियो दिखाएं जिसमें सारी की सारी रीडिंग हो. दिस रीडिंग इज़ जस्ट फॉर द पेरेंट्स एंड द टीचर्स that first let the kid to try to read the chapter himself. जितना बच्चा खुद ट्राई करेगा सिलेबल करके डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स को अंडरस्टैंड करेगा और पढ़ेगा वो उसको ईजीली मेमोराइज कर सकता है. अदरवाइज इट इज़ वेरी हार्ड फॉर द किड कि आप उसको 10 चैप्टर्स भी पढ़ा लेंगे तो उसे रीडिंग बहुत अच्छे से नहीं आएगी. Now we are going to study that how in shops and railway stations computers can be used. You must have seen computers in some big shops. Shopkeepers use computers to make bills. Here, if you have a collection of bills at your home about pharmacy, supermarket, hypermarket, or any clothing brands, you can show all those receipts and bills to your kid. In fact, there can be an activity कि बच्चे को आप बिल्स कलेक्शन पे लगाएं. उस बिल्स में आपके इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल्स हो सकते हैं, आपके फ़ोन बिल्स हो सकते हैं, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ बिल. और बच्चा उनको बहुत अच्छे से जब कलेक्ट करेगा तो उसकी वो रीडिंग करने की ट्राई करेगा और उसे काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें उसमें अंडरस्टैंड हो जाएंगी. नाउ कम्स टू द पॉइंट एट रेलवे स्टेशंस और एयरपोर्ट्स. हैव यू विजिटेड अ रेलवे स्टेशन or an airport? You must have seen computers being used for booking tickets. Here is the last one. At hospitals, computers are used at hospitals for finding diseases. डिजीज़ के डायग्नोसिस के लिए डॉक्टर्स कंप्यूटर्स यूज़ करते हैं. और वो किस तरह से करते हैं, आप कोई भी नियरेस्ट फार्मासिस्ट को विज़िट करा सकते हैं, डॉक्टर को विज़िट करा सकते हैं जस्ट टू व्यू दैट हाउ दे यूज़ कंप्यूटर्स. कंप्यूटर्स आर यूज्ड फॉर डूइंग टेस्ट्स लाइक ECG एंड एक्सरे. इसमें आप बच्चे को ECG और एक्सरे दिखा सकते हैं अगर अवेलेबल है कि किस तरह से इसको यूज़ किया जाता है. दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट द रीडिंग एंड होप सो you have good idea. All this reading a student can easily understand if you do different activities with them, but if you just go for the reading they will not understand. So try करें, एक बिल बुक बनवा दें बच्चे से जिसमें वो सारे बिल जो है वो पेस्ट करे और वो उसको बहुत सारा एंजॉय करेगा, उसको रीडिंग करेगा, उसको अंडरस्टैंड करेगा और ये चैप्टर अच्छे से वो कॉन्सेप्ट को समझ चुका होगा.